Welcome, Scorpio. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your fourth quarter reading for 2022. That includes the months of October, November, and December. I have laid out the cards for October, November, and December. I'll clarify with an African Tarot and finish off with an Oracle card. Before I start, Scorpio, I want to thank all of you who have liked and subscribed to my channel, letting me know that my content is of value to you and encouraging you to subscribe to my channel if you like my videos, if they're useful to you, if they resonate for you. I also appreciate all of the donations, the comments. I love hearing the feedback, and I appreciate all the support and love that you give me. It is truly motivating me to do something that I love doing. So let's get started, Scorpio, with overall energy for the last quarter of the year, the Seven of Wands. This is indicating that you have carved out a space for yourself. You have made an area of your life uniquely yours. You are on your path. And as you are evaluating the opportunities that you have before you, the investment that you have made, you are learning to defend your truth, to stand up for yourself, to use your voice. This is something that may be a huge learning curve. It may seem small, but it is not small. It may be bucking an intuitive resistance to sharing your secrets, exposing yourself. The fear of your vulnerability is being challenged, but necessity requires you to speak back, to talk back to power and to those loved ones, associates, peers, friends even, who may make assumptions about what you need or what you want. It is your opportunity at this point. You are growing into this clear and automatic articulation of your needs, of your boundaries, of your ability to say no. And that is something that is becoming more automatic, less something that you have to consider and then formulate in response to sometimes an incursion into your space that is inappropriate. So this is you very much defending what you have and speaking up, saying no, setting clearer boundaries than perhaps you've set for a very long time. In October, we have the Lover's card, the Page of Cups, and we have the Star card. This ability to set clear boundaries is very appropriate as you are entertaining a choice, perhaps a choice between partners, between opportunities that are being offered to you at this time, in October in particular. This this offer, this choice you're making is resonating to a deeply held desire of yours, something you have wanted for a very long time. This may be something you've always wanted. This may be an equitable relationship. This may be an opportunity to achieve some recognition for your efforts. This may be you validating your desire for more, no matter what your level of success in a particular area. This is you choosing yourself and choosing based on the stronger self-knowledge and sense of deservedness, of worthiness to have something that you desire and something that you have envisioned as part of the hopeful community you belong to. So the healing that you are experiencing in your personal life individually is spilling into a healing that you desire for your entire community, perhaps your audiences, your teachers, your students, your customers or clients are resonating to this sense that you have of deep desire, the desire for more imaginative growth, for the expression, the reward of more recognition. In November, we have the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Judgment card. Indeed, as you are completing a way of experiencing your environment in which you have met expectations of you that were externally imposed on you, you responding to the expectation of others' needs, others' desires in a way that has drained you and in a way that is allowing you, freeing you up to express a clearer and clearer sense of your own space, your own accomplishments, your own achievement, your own creativity. This has been a long journey that you are coming to a close for. And closure is a big theme that's occurring for all of us. In this closure, you uniquely have an opportunity to re-experience a desire from your past. This desire from your past has grown and morphed into this beautiful understanding and acceptance that you are deserving of the love that you have put out. You are deserving of the support you've offered to others. And your ability to offer support for others that are going through something similar to what you are, a closure, a moving on, a letting go of the expectations of others in particular, is freeing you up to recognize and address the call of your spirit in a new way. This is taking an old desire for success, achievement, love, stability, imaginative and creative relationship to your art, your effort, your work, your business, is allowing you to redo an opportunity from the past. It may be in a somewhat different guise. It may be a new opportunity, a new employment, a new job, a new relationship, but it is now offered to you in a way that you know exactly how to bring it to fruition, exactly how to correct your inability to realize it in the past. And partially that is in response to your recognition of your purpose, your understanding that you not only do you have a purpose, but there is a larger plan and that others have a role to play in that plan. You're now able and feel confident to fulfill your destiny, to fulfill your potential in some specific regard in view of a relationship. And when I say relationship, that includes people and things. Your goals, your desire for more is being met by this confidence that you can achieve what it is you truly desire. In your future, in December, we have the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is preparing you. This deep love that you are experiencing in December is reflecting on the amount of work you've been able to do to set a foundation for the growth of this connection. You are emotionally grounded. You are feeling celebratory about your ability to recognize the many resources and tools in your life. Chief among them is this ongoing desire to grow and expand. And you now understand, because you are spiritually awake and conscious of your purpose on the planet, that you have laid a foundation, a stability, a security cultural and spiritual, from which you and your community and the desires for this expansion and growth into abundance is grounded. And this choice that is available to you, this opportunity available to you, perhaps it's available now or will become available, is really finding its footing in December, grounded in the growth of your relationship to yourself, blossoming and reflected in all of your relationships. This is netting you a new opportunity, a new growth, a new chance, a new direction in which you can grow and build wealth, grow and build a prosperity around the awakening, the empowerment of this desire, the hopefulness that you now see the ability to gain more. No matter what you've had in the past, there is an ability now to bring this deep desire for love, for fame, for attention, for a public visibility to successful conclusion at this time. And it's opening up a new door for you, an opportunity to learn to do things differently. I'm going to clarify the Page of Cups in October with the Death card and the Eight of Cups. Yes, there is so much transition occurring. There is a huge release that we see in your past, this process of letting go, which will be more or less completed by the end of the year. This transition that is allowing you to make space for new opportunities, new abundance, new growth. However, you're having to move away from something that you are emotionally invested in, an environment in which you have deep ties, and the emotional connections are what's making the transition much more difficult. It isn't that you have not found fulfillment in this connection, in this community, but you have outgrown the necessity for this community. The meaning you're seeking, the support you need to reach the new levels of accomplishment that you now envision are elsewhere. You must move on, but it is a difficult leaving. And you are not abandoning your relationships or your loved ones or your investments. However, you are moving on to climb new mountains, new opportunities, and necessarily some people, some things are going to be left behind. In November, the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Three of Cups and the Tower card. There's a lot of emotional growth here, and one of the things in November you will be celebrating is this community of support that you have, despite your leave taking of some significant relationships or environments that once nurtured and supported you. You are celebrating what remains, and the fact that who remains, what supports you have, those relationships in which you can be vulnerable and share not just the pleasant opportunities, but also those difficult ones, is what is allowing you to understand the celebration of the support you have, coming from, flowing from your massive and very mature ability to support others. There is some kind of a disruptive event in November that can be, it isn't necessarily an unpleasant event, but it's an unexpected connection. You're making a connection to ideas, people, even structures that you did not expect to find growth, support, opportunities in. You're able to pick apart what's useful even from a disruptive event, something that shakes up your world or dismantles this important social structure that you have relied on for so long. From that comes a very functional celebratory opportunity to identify the supportive community that is going to have your back throughout this transformation that you are making, and is going to allow you to be an agent of this change. In other words, you understand the value of these sudden events, these unpredictable events, and you're able to pull out the radical information that is helping you to make the changes, not only that you know you want to make on your own behalf, but the changes that you want to see in the world. The Two of Cups in December is clarified by the Two of Cups, a confirmation, and the Judgment card, 2 repeats. This is beautiful, Scorpio. This new sense of your own worthiness and deservedness, this new sense of your own potential, is precisely your response to the spiritual call, to the sense of your purpose, and to this opportunity you have to revive a love, an innocent love based on a solid knowledge of yourself, which has grown immensely and matured over the years. You have softened, you have become more responsive to the needs of others without eliminating any of the possibilities or opportunities for your own growth and abundance, for your own success. So this sees a significant relationship coming into full-blown fruition, celebration, and leading you in this partnership is leading you into this new successful direction where you will flourish and move towards greater abundance and prosperity. I'm going to finish off this reading, Scorpio, with an oracle card from the language of flowers and the crystal oracle. And I'm pulling the bluebell. And the key word of the bluebell is gratitude. Be thankful for what is good now. I'm going to leave this here, Scorpio. I thank you so much for this beautiful reading. And until next time, Namaste.